Hey YouTubers, Deadshot 1 here. I just got a figure, what was it, a couple of days ago from Sideshow Collectibles. It's the latest, one of the latest releases. It's the MMS 381. It is a Deadshot from Suicide Squad by Hottoys. This is the special edition. I couldn't remember for the life of me what the special edition was, and I found out shortly after, and I'm not too sure if I even should have gone for the special edition, but you get that. Lovely boxing for some reason. It's just the Suicide Squad collectibles from Hottoys are just stand out alone with their boxing. Very innovative, and their design. It's like a shoebox opening from the centre. Behind this shoebox opening, we had a sort of backdrop, a cardboard backdrop, which has two sort of triangular pieces that go on the side. I don't know where I'll put them. That support the box or the backdrop from falling over. You probably would look quite good in the detail with the figure in front of this. If you could probably have one or two of these, it probably would look quite good. That's an extra touch that Hottoys have come up with. Oh, here we go. That's the sides that support the backdrop. Now, looking and reading in the instructions, I have found out that the special edition extras is the breathable mask that Batman wore and the handcuffs. So, there you go. Be careful not to open or overforce the handcuffs, because you can break them. First impressions opening up the box. Wow. A lot of accessories. The figure himself looks great. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to dribble on, I'm going to share it with you. You've probably already seen it if you've watched other YouTube videos. I'm going to turn this box around and show you the goodies, and just give you some feedback on what I think is what I think is an outstanding figure. Straight up presentation, you could not squeeze in as much as what Hottoys was squeezed into this set. I do appreciate what they've gone through, and they have given you value for money, but I do admit the price was quite hefty, and it's probably not to the taste of all collectors. Is it a sellout, I figure? Well, really, if you're a Will Smith fan, you definitely want to have this figure. I'm not a huge Will Smith fan, but I am a fan of Suicide Squad. So I know it wasn't the greatest movie, but it potentially can be massive. Let's see what happens when Mel Gibson directs as the next second release of the movie. Okay, right, what we have is 5 posable hands, not including the 2-fisted hands that he already has on the body. He's I suppose custom handpiece there, 2 other hand pieces, a knife, a throwing knife, with a multitude of magazines. The detail, I'm just going to have to get that gun out. I just got to tip everything out. I just want to see if the magazine comes out. Okay. Magazine comes out, and that's pretty much it. That's alright. There's something functions on it. I really like the pistol, the detail. Very, very nice. the special edition of the extras, the handcuffs. And I'm getting the Batman from Suicide Squad. Not an athlete fan either, but I just have to get the figure from Suicide Squad. So I'll be adding that to my edition. So I'll probably have 2 breathable masks soon. Headset. This is what sort of got me the rifle. The detail on this rifle, the painting, it's absolutely one hell of a crafted piece. So there you go. That really got me going. I'm not a weapons person, but that sort of attracted me to the figure. Right. I'm going to probably edit this and just go get my scalpel so I can release these bags. Just give you the tip, if you're a new collector, don't ever try to pull on the bags themselves without releasing the tape. If you do that, you're very likely going to break something off. For instance, I found this hiding underneath one of the bags. Imagine pulling this off, you could possibly break this off the handpiece, or off his wristbands there. Okay, carefully scalpel the tape away, and here we have Will Smith, Deadshot. What I love about this is all the gear's already on him, you don't have to put it on him. Just apart from a couple of things that may have to be attached, there is instructions on the booklet. He's definitely geared up for war, he's got everything on him. Wow. Fairly free ranging. It feels like it pivots at the upper shin area, not the ankle, to give you movement, front leg movement. It is somewhat restricted with the pants, but it's not too bad. Crunch, yeah, a little bit there. Double jointed elbows, got plenty of movement in the upper arms, which is good. And somewhat restricted in the wrist movement. You can turn side to side, but no movability there. Very limited movability, but the good thing about this is that you don't see the visible hand pegs. Could be some possibility chances of paint scratch if you're not careful, but other than that, everything's well protected and well covered. Side movements, good. You have, which worries me. It always worries me when there's tape bound around the neck for staining purposes. That is a worry. I'm thinking maybe the black ring that goes around the edge of the suit possibly could stain. Might have to leave a little bit of that plastic on there if I can. It's a shame that it's white and not a darker colour. Okay, but for now, it's a solid head. It's not attached to the neck piece. Good side to side movement. Down, up. Let's have a really good close look at that. A really good close look at that. What do you guys think? Good sculpt or what? I think it's pretty good. The detail on the baldness, even got the lumps and bumps in the right place. His little ears. Pretty straightforward expression. I like it. I like it. Overall, the body is fantastic. We have some loose bits hanging off here, but oh yeah, it's just easy attaching clip-on belts. So let's gear him up with, well actually I'll just show you what else is in here. Right, we have some sort of clip-on pouch, or some of these magazines maybe, not too sure. It feels like a metal sign, stop sign that's attached to the base, so I'll attach that. And 3 more nicely painted magazines to clip onto his rifle. Great. Spare pegs, as usual, the Hottoys do. And some spare diamantes, which is always good to have. Spare parts that do fall off, they look like studs, possibly pant studs. And I'm going to show you where they are, on the pockets. Okay, so spare studs, always good to have spare studs. They are glued on and they do come off over time. Right, just groin grabber, just grab that. But let's have a look at this. Oh, movable head to neck. Wow. Details, the eyes inside, you can see them in the scope, looks great. Good movability there, man. That is cool. Side to side. Look, I really like that. I would possibly pose him first up in this outfit. I don't know, really don't know. Anyway, pull the base out. There's nothing hiding underneath. That's all there is. Which is a hell of a lot of accessories, weapon wise. Okay. Beautiful stoneware base. It's just a print. Lovely work at the front there with the title of the movie, and just the printed Deadshot. Yeah. Cool. So we'll just plug that in. I'm just going to gear him up with all his stuff. Give you a bit of a show of what he looks like all geared up. Back again, I finally put his accessories together. I was left with an extra rifle clip and holder, which I've left on the base. I'm not too sure exactly where it goes because it just come as an accessory or a spare. I'm not too sure. The metal sign just pretty much sits on the base. Now, when I was telling you be careful when you take the plastic off your wrists because you could break things, I actually went ahead and broke a piece off the off the handset. Yeah, so just be careful when you're mucking around in this area. The little piece on the very end here is held together by a little pin, plastic piece of, yeah. It's on there now, it's okay, it's not a big drama, but very careful when you're mucking around, posing the hand, so it's because it's so close to the wrist and the hand, it's very easily to accidentally bump it and snap a piece off, so you don't want to be stuck in that drama. So let's have a quick look at the figure. The piece I was talking about is just there, right on the very end, the little black thing there, right next to the wrist. The wrists don't pose very well at all, so just bear that in mind if you have this figure or you're getting this figure. Just be careful. But overall, it looks like something out of a cross between Deadpool. You know, honestly, he's so geared up, and I suppose who else would be compared to? What was it, Roadblock? Yeah, definitely Roadblock or something like that. Really geared up. I love the extra head. This is how I'm going to pretty much be posing him after I fix that broken piece. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was left with the, well, the mask, which I'll just probably put on the base. The handcuffs. I took the foam out of this pouch here and just put the flap of the pouch through the handcuffs and the main part of the fold up part inside the pouch. So it's something if you want to use that pouch for something, definitely put your handcuffs in there. But yeah, very cool. That rifle is amazing. And I wouldn't be getting rid of the plastic entirely. Probably wriggle it a bit down so it goes inside the suit, just on the borderline of the suit, and yeah, shoving the head back on and leaving the plastic on. Don't take the plastic away, just in case of staining. But here's the head with the sight on. Another option to pose this beautiful head sculpt of Will Smith. So there you have it. All I was left with is the 5 hands, sorry. The mask, which like I said, I was going to probably just put it around there. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, and the pegs. So everything else is on him, and I'm very happy with the look of him. Can't wait to get Harlequin. I'm dying to get Harlequin, to tell you the truth. Yeah, but patience is a virtue. So yeah, get out there, get this if you have the dough. It's quite expensive, and it will definitely take a big chunk out of your pocket, especially if you're Australian. Okay, that's it for my review and my tips. Test Jess out. Catch ya.